Hi guys, welcome to Freaking Jeep. My name's John, and one of the things on the plans for today is get the leaf vacuum out of mothballs. You can kind of see they're getting deep. That's one of the things. Another thing that I got going on, yeah, we blow this off every day. There were no leaves on here yesterday. It's kind of breezy today. I want to think about getting this piece in. I just found where I left it in my car. Been working on that. It gave up the ghost at the Bunyan show, but I'm getting ready to go up in the woods. Should probably wear my hard helmet on up there because of branches and stuff coming down. So we're gonna go up there and take a look at today's big project. So be back in a little bit. See ya. Hi guys. Well, this is the plan I got today is to get this thing out. This is there's a road that comes up here. This is the kind of angle you really can't get a good grip of the angle that this is. That's pretty much level. It doesn't look like much of an angle, but when you're here, it's a good angle. So I'll probably got to get this off of here. Haven't really figured out. It goes way down in there. But before I do that, I got to clear some of the woods out so I can get in here. This thing here is live. That's been dead for quite a few years. But I'm thinking about bringing the winch up and getting up in there and just kind of cutting it off here and pulling it. Might pull it in two sections. I'm not sure. But this has got to get out of the way. I don't know. This is hung up in a tree up there, which once again the winch will take care of that. So that's what we're going on. I guess you're windy here now. I got to get up there, and this is you can't there. That's about the angle. It doesn't seem like much of an angle, but when you're messing around with trees, it is. There's a dead one over there. I haven't most of the time I get these trees out in January, February, but this year it was so rainy and wet I couldn't do that. See the hypoxylon canker on there? Probably should have my hard helmet on. See those blotches of hypoxylon canker? That goes way up there and it's dead, and that's not too bad of a drop, but there's no way to get it out of here. You know, I hate pulling them all the way up the hill to drag them down the hill. That's probably what I'll have to do. If I could drop it down through there, and it looks like it might make it, but I'm not. It's gonna knock out that, I think it's dogwood. Yeah, that's this daggone stuff is bad. The white stuff is just mold or something, but the gray felt looking stuff is hypoxylon canker. And I don't know if I get lucky. If I could drop it right through that little place there, and it'd only knock out that one tree, which I should probably take that out first, but it might just knock off the one limb of it and hang in there. There's a down there, you can't see, there's a real nice little holly tree that I've been watching for years. Anyhow, here's a big poopler. Lordy. And I had another tree. Oh, there's a big, can you see that one coming off up there right over where I'm going to be working? Not a good spot to work, but you got to do what you got to do when you got to do it. That branch might stay up there for the next 100 years, or might come down and just make my wife rich. Look at that. Everybody's calling a lot of these oaks that are going down oak rot, oak wilt, or something like that. I don't know what I don't know what it is, but I know the hypoxylon canker is what took us out, and I don't like that one big limb up there with the wind. But I have so much debris up there on the road to get here. I got to get some of that off first, so I'm going to get the bobcat and a basket and a little baby chainsaw and try to clean that up. Once I get back up this hill, I'll turn it back on and show you what I'm talking about. I did have one tree come down, I guess, since yesterday, so we'll be back in a minute. Once I get up there, turned around. Well, I don't know how much you can hear me because it's breezy, but can you see all those big sticks down there in the road? There's some over there. There's a limb down. I got to get cleaned up. Here's another dead tree. See the hypoxylon canker on it? That one's a dead one. The bugs are working on it. There's another one. See the spot on it right about there? You can see the spots on it right up there. That one's a dead one. The one that came down, I guess there's another obstacle. There's a bunch over here. See that? I gotta clean these up so I can. Here's a tree that come down. I'm pretty sure that came down like last night. This limb of it came down before. That's a hickory tree. You don't see that many hickory trees come down from that. There's another one in the road right there. We'll go and come down to Sawmill. Yeah, that's oak there. There's another one over there. This path here I cleaned out not too long ago. You guys were up in here not too long ago. We were sawing wood maybe last year, I'm not sure. Cleaning out a bunch of, I think there were four, like 1, 2, like 4 bad ones up here. Squirrels are, you can see the green leaves down there. The squirrels up there are eating the ends off the oak trees, so the acorns will drop and they come down and get them. There's another, doesn't look like much, but they start to add up. There's a deer stand got hit by a tree. You saw me cleaning that one up. There's another tree. That one's been down for a while. And you've seen this path. So that's, there's another groundhog over there. That's the 3rd groundhog today I've seen. Mac, which one's the one that came back? Go check my blade, make sure that cat didn't hit it again. There's my wood stacker. You know, I think I'll drag that up to the front yard first because as windy as it is, it'd be a good day to get it up there in the sun and the wind. That'll be dry in a week. You really can't tell. I've been still working on this blade, trying to get it cleaned up. It's better than it was. That almost looks like he might have went on it again. See those trails? I'm not sure. It's getting bothersome though. But here's the second one that I got. I got that coming along. That's the first one. Now mind you, the blade was in this position. He just came up there and got it there. Anyhow, I got this place cleaned up pretty good. Not looking too bad. I got the box. Tomorrow we're going to work on this. If I get that tree out of the woods, we're going to fill that box there up with kindling, but I have to bring up the trailer too because there's so much stuff here. If you've never seen that this beast work, it's quite an interesting, weird thing that made down at Jeff's, and it cuts up my kindling. It was meant for slab wood, but don't do much slab wood with it. So hopefully that'll be by tomorrow. We'll see you. Got work to do. Bye-bye. Hi guys. Well, a couple hours later, I'm here. I'm going to try to get that that's probably only about 5 inches around. It's a little tall. It's way down the path. Take a break from that. And as windy as it is, and with a chainsaw going, you'd probably be best off just turning off the noise. I'm going to be at you're going to have my back at you because that's just where it's comfortable. chase it down and maybe it'll fall over on top of me backwards. I kind of don't know. It's hung up in the. It's hung up in there pretty good. You didn't see the sparks. They were flying. Oh well. Working my way down that good old maple tree. At least it came down. I guess I can take you down there a little closer now. The wind is just ferocious here. You can hear it. I know I can hear it. We'll try this piece. I can't look up at it. It's too sunny. Not much battery left in this thing. Until it runs out of juice. logs in that tree. Notice the perfect path through there where the chain tried to saw it. Guess that's a showpiece now, ain't it? Alright, I think I'm gonna clean the rest of that mess up and come back when I'm probably a little bit more ready to start tackling that thing. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Hi guys. Well, it's super windy out. I don't know how much you'll be able to hear. If you're new to the channel, this is my winch. This is what I get the logs out of the woods with. And I've got a couple chains already down in there. That's a grade 100 chain. A couple chokers, snatch block, a thing to round trees. I have all sorts of log dogs there. The winch pulls 20,000 pounds single strand. I've got it butted up against a hickory tree. You know how I like hickory trees if you're used to it. Anyhow, I'm gonna go down here and see if I can't destroy something. Oh, I forgot my googles. My eyewear. It's about 4:30 now and windy. But it's nice. It's chilly. It's perfect in the woods weather, except for I don't like the wind because you're getting crap blow down your head. I didn't ever put my hard helmet on. So here's the plan down here. You can see the cable down here. I can't get down into there because I'm gonna be digging dirt. I'm hoping this will go back down because I hate to lose. I'm cutting it. Let's see. I'm cutting it right there. I need to move this up some. I got that in the wrong spot. Then I get 2 more cuts out of there if it stands up, which I might make it stand up with a winch. Then I got another chain down there. The reason I'm cutting it at that spot is because I get the chain underneath of it. I don't think it's going to roll. It might move some, but I don't think it's going to roll. So I'm going to try to cut it here and cut it here. So, let's see. I got to do all sorts of nonsense here to get there because I'm on a hill, on a good hill. Let's see. Yeah, ain't that great? There you go. That's not too bad. I got to move this chain down. I'd rather pull it close. I'm going to be cutting on that line there. I've also got this so it'll pull. When I pull, it should roll. So I'll be pulling from the other side, basically. I don't know whether I should cut this side first or that side first. I can cut that, but it's a hole there. I don't know. This one might roll down the hill. I guess I think I'll cut it at the other end first. I got to warm up the chainsaw a little bit. You know, I'm not too good with that. I'll cut it up here because I think that's where the camera's at. Choke on, switch on, pull. There, it clicked. Old chainsaw, bought it back in the, you new here, bought it back in the 80s. I got a couple wedges. I got a feeling that's going to want to go down and wedge me in a little bit. Only run a 16-inch bar. That's probably about an 18-inch tree. Really shouldn't be on the downside of it, but it's oak. Got that. That's good. This one I got a feeling I should cut on the upper side. I got to cut it down by the chain, trying to find a spot to... We're working on lots of angles here, guys. Lots of angles. I think that's got you in there. That's a good chance that's going to want to take off. Well, it didn't. That's a good thing. Now, if I was a smart person, which I've never been accused of being smart, I pulled so both of them, I'd have to go down there and cut it again and hook that to that one and pull them up as a chain. So we're going to go up there and start the old thing. I don't think, if I'm up there on the, you can't really see, if I'm up there on the flat, you really can't even begin to see how much hilly this is. If I'm up there on the flat, I could probably pull it, but down here, I don't think that I could pull that up there. I'm not sure. Got to get it up to the landing, and I don't know where the best place to put you guys is. Probably, well, I think you're fairly protected here. You're going to hear the, I think you're fairly protected here, because I'm going to come up and then put it up in there someplace. I don't know where. So I guess put on your ears, and oh, I got to go around the other side to get on this thing. It's going to winch it up. Probably won't winch it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Each tree is different. But it's coming out of the woods today. If the plan goes according to plan. Put your ears on, guys. I'm gonna leave it right there. I think I can get to it with a tractor at that point. Go down and go for another grab. That wasn't too hateful. I'm gonna leave the hook on it there. I think I put that in loose. Oh man, I'm gonna caught. Well, maybe I can take you along and everything one big fell swoop. That winch is not fast, but it's strong. Sometimes you need strong. Left a little bit of a path there. This one, I hope it rolls down a little hill. I'm probably gonna knock my pile of stuff off there. Figure out how to. Ooh, you guys are getting a little. It's not too bad. I'm gonna put you down a little bit. Now I know this takes a long time, but most of the time is involved in playing with the camera, to be honest with you. One for that. I should make a skid to put these on, but I don't. I'm gonna go down there and whack attack it and I guess I didn't lock the cable in. Put some of these maple pieces up so I don't plow over too many of them. Those things sound like bowling pins. I wonder what they make bowling pins out of. Alright, I'm going to go down there someplace and find a place that's not touching the ground. Oh, I got that winch over there too. There's that, there's that. Let's go down and see what we can do here. It does clear it out pretty good here. I think it would be a good spot right about here. Come on, baby. I moved the camera. Oh man. Yeah, I guess I got it down there. Too bad, but I forgot to put the chain around the next one. That was a big boo-boo. Now I gotta dig dirt out from there. Oh, I'm gonna put this stuff over here because it's all together. We're gonna start winching this up, and I'll bring you along, but it's just kind of slow and boring. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. I'll probably pull that whole thing out of the woods. That might be interesting to come see. Maybe I'll put this over there for a minute, see if we can get it around the corner. Of course, a minute is, by the time I get up there, get this done and all that kind of stuff, turns out to be more than a minute. That's a pretty good spot. I can't see what I'm looking at. There it is. Hopefully it'll come around the corner. I think it will. I'm on uneven, unstable stuff. Best thing to do is just put it on 2-speed and watch it come on through. Here I come. You thought I forgot you, didn't you? Well, we got them right up there next to each other. So I can come up there and just back up to the tractor and pull them out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. They're coming around the corner pretty good. If I hadn't moved all that, I would have plowed it out. I got to do some thinking, and yeah, these would be easier to pull down the hill down there, but I got big pieces of wood for water breaks so I don't get big ruts and stuff down here, and it would just tear all that stuff out. And going down that steep hill, which doesn't look steep here, but it's steep, I might have a crash that I'm not interested in having. Yeah, I was stupid here. I remembered the first one. I think I can get a choker underneath that though, and I have a thing to do that. I think the best thing here, there's a lot of tree down in there. If I can get a snatch block, there it looks like there's a stump up there. There's a stump on the other side. What am I looking at? If that stump's got any kind of guts to it, I'm gonna hook the snatch block onto that, pull it from down here, go this way and go that way. So I'll bring it back after I get it all hooked up. I'm gonna try to pull that whole log out, so stay tuned. We are not roadside logging, woodside logging. We'll be back in a bit.